LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
For over 50 years, Southern Tennessee Regional Health System Lawrenceburg has been a cornerstone of care in Lawrence County. From cardiology to orthopedics, general surgery, primary care, and women's health, we offer compassionate expert care close to home. Our ER is now stronger than ever with more providers, chest pain accreditation, and our newest Joint Commission stroke accreditation, because every second matters. Generations have trusted us for compassionate care and medical excellence. Faster, trusted, accredited emergency care with hometown heart.
Volco Auto Supply in Lawrenceburg has a legacy of being a family-owned and operated company. Since 1927, our business has grown and evolved into today's one-stop source for all your automotive supplies. But in that time, one thing has stayed the same, and that's our commitment to our customers and their needs. At Volco Auto Supply, you'll find everything for your car, truck, or even fleet of vehicles, but with good old-fashioned customer service the way it needs to be. That's Volco Auto Supply, 416 Buffalo Road in Lawrenceburg. Visit VolcoAuto.com.
Arctic Air keeps your home or business comfortable. For more than 20 years, we provided outstanding residential and commercial services through Southern Middle Tennessee. Whether you need assistance with your heat, air conditioning, preventive maintenance, or anything in between, trust our reliable team to get the job done. We'll take the time to figure out your specific needs and recommend what we believe is right and best for your situation.
We've been using Arctic Air for over 15 years now. Their service is great, they're here when we need them, and their prices are competitive. They take the worry out of the heat and air so I don't have to.
Arctic Air. When you need us, we'll be there.
Have you ever seen those halftime scholarships where you have to nail a 40-yard field goal? Yeah, this isn't that. I just had to open a Bank Independent account and follow a few simple steps. That's it. A 20% scholarship to UNA. Bank Independent. We're invested in your future.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Hood.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time. And nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
What really matters during the ball game, we realize when it comes to sports that seasons begin and seasons end. There's an ever-changing to a new season. In Ecclesiastes 3 and verse 1, there is appointed a time for everything. There's a time for every event under heaven. Life has its seasons. But one thing that does not change is Jesus Christ. The Bible says He is the same yesterday, today, and forever. Put your trust, confidence, and obedience in Him. And that message brought to you by your friends at the Leoma Church of Christ.
Got a dent, a ding, a scratch, or a bent fender? Major or minor, Car Country Collision Center in Leoma can fix you up. Car Country works with all insurance carriers, gives free estimates, can work on foreign and domestic vehicles, and has experience you can trust. They've been in business since 1990. Unfortunately, accidents happen, but you can get your car back on the road with as little hassle as possible with the help of Car Country. Call 931-852-4708 or stop by at 2567 Highway 43 South in Leoma.
Stone. It's been here a long time. For over 100 years, we've worked with Stone in North Alabama. It's what we know. It's what we do. We build countertops for homes where life happens and monuments that honor lives well lived. We take our time, focusing on the small things most people never notice. From the first cut to the final install, it's done the right way. Because to us, we're only as good as our last job. Green Hill Monuments and Countertops, built with intention, built to last.
Bring your outdoor dreams to life at Loretto Nursery and Landscaping. This one-stop shop can help you get your project done from start to finish. Go see for yourself. They have a wide variety of plants, from tropicals to ferns and trees, plus hanging baskets. What they have to offer goes beyond what looks good. They also supply concrete, mulch, compost, and drainage culverts. Don't forget about their on-lot buildings and chicken coops. You think that's all? You can also stop by to fill up your propane tank. Loretto Nursery and Landscaping has you covered. Stop by 409 South Military Street.
Are you looking for a non-factory job environment? Livingstone Freight Solutions is a 3PL company that began managing warehouses in Tennessee, Alabama, and Mississippi. With our multiple shifts and experienced management team, our goal is to give you, as an employee, a safe family work environment and competitive wages. We offer a wide variety of employment opportunities, from forklift drivers to management level positions. We also strive to offer a competitive benefit package and PTO options. For more information or to apply, visit us at livingstonefs.com or give us a call at 931-269-3255.
Going the distance with local sports. This is the X Sports Network. is the X Sports Network.
Good evening. Welcome to Lewis County High School, opening day of TWSA High School Baseball. I'm Dawson James, joined alongside Ben Emerson. Ben, it's a pretty nice evening, not as nice as the last 2 days. Both of these teams have several players still in basketball season, so it might look a little bit more like a scrimmage game instead of an actual high school game. But nevertheless, we are here looking for a win. We can run through the lineup here for Lawrence County. Leading off will be Logan Clayton. Batting second, Jack Emerson. Batting third, Brooks Durham. Batting fourth will be Logan Mays. Batting fifth, Braden Green. Batting sixth, is that Dylan Perry. Batting seventh, Jasper Kilburn. Batting eighth, Jack Story. And batting ninth, Harrison Wiley. And also at first base tonight is Callum McCauley. On the mound for Lewis County is Colt Skelton as we're about to get underway.
It is finally baseball season. That's something to be excited about.
Something to be excited about. And it doesn't feel like that long ago that we were in Upperman and had our hearts broken. And I know the returning players are definitely have that in the back of their mind this offseason and are motivated to get back. Looking forward to a year, though. I mean, you're losing a lot of production last year. Obviously, anytime you lose a Mr. Baseball finalist, it's tough. But I think there's some young players that have a lot of potential. As first pitch of the year is a ball high. Second pitch is slung to second base and into the outfield. So leadoff man aboard here for the Clayton, the Wildcats QB this year, who led them to their first playoff win in 15 years. And he definitely has some speed over there at first. So it'll be interesting to see what the strategy is here.
Well, Lawrence County's still putting a lot of young players on the field. Last year was predominantly freshman, sophomore heavy, and so still getting to see a lot of young guys show what they can do early on. So that's going to be exciting.
And there's a base hit to the right side. Clayton on his way to third. Throw comes to third.
Oh, we got a
safe at third, Jack at first. So first two aboard here.
Was that a hit and run? I
did not see. Yeah, I was watching the batter. I don't know if he took off.
If it was a hit and run, it was a well executed.
Yeah, well executed. It's about as perfect as you could have placed it there for Jack for sure. Traffic on base here to start the season. First two reach. Brooks Durham to bat now. 3-hole hitter. Jack takes off. Curveball. Strike one. Good pitch right there. Haven't seen the curveball yet. So runners second and third, no outs, top of the. Brooks calls for time here to get a reset. And the pitch in the dirt evens it up 1-1.
Hopefully sitting on a fastball here, just trying to get something in play to the outfield to bring in a run.
There was the fastball. Fouled it off. Now down in the. Probably going to see some spin here, I would imagine.
Yep.
And he did. He got a piece of it. Way to foul it off. Still 1-2 count.
I think Logan's fast enough. As long as we don't get a dribbler back to the pitcher, we may be able to score something infield. Middle's playing back, so they're obviously giving up an out for a run, or giving up a run for an out.
Right. Good.
Good take there.
2-2 count. Ball up high. And they're going to – catcher's going to call time here. You mentioned the young team. Only 2 seniors for the Wildcats this year. And I know they graduated 4 last year, including the Mr. Baseball finalists. So definitely some underclassmen going to play. And I know we have several still in basketball playing tomorrow night. This looks like the pitcher's ready. Swing and a miss. Good pitch there. Got him with the fastball. Next up is Logan Mays. Logan was mainly a PO last year, getting an opportunity to play the field a little bit this year, start the year out. Big spot here in the top of the first. Need to find a way to get these 2 runs in. Curveball in there. Pretty decent little curveball he's showing there. Didn't show it to the first 2 batters.
Well, he's confident in it. He likes to lead off with it. So
yeah. Good take there. Ball up high. 1-1 count. 1 out. Pitch in the dirt. Ball 2-1. So hitters count here. See if Mays can put something in play, get these runs in.
One production. Last year it seemed we get a lot of runners in scoring position and leave them.
Yeah.
And so here we are in this situation, first game. So
there's a pitch in there. Strike 2, 2-2 count.
Take it right here. Wide, let's go.
Fouled back in that one onto their super nice football field behind us. Fouled back in that one onto their super nice football field behind us. 2-2 count, 1 out, runners second and third, top of the first. See if Mays can put something in play here. Not with that pitch, ball 3, so he's ran it back full.
Well, this pitch right here will tell you how confident he is in off speed. So
yep. He's thrown it first, the last 2 batters, see if he wants to throw it here to try to get an out. And he didn't.
Oh, get back.
Mays fists one into center field, base hit. Logan Clayton will score. Jack holds up at third. Good at bat there for Logan.
Don't call him a PO.
Yeah, I was about to say he's been mainly a PO, but that was a solid at bat. Worked it full and then was able to fist one into the center field. As now freshman Braden Green to the plate. Well, he's a big lefty on the mound. You'll get to see pitch a lot this year, but getting to play the field some tonight. Runners at first and third, 1 out. Would love to find a way to make this a big inning right here. Oh, and Mays is picked off it in a rundown. He might be safe. He's out at second, but Jack will score. It's like Logan got maybe a little bit too much of a jump there.
Yeah, I don't know if that was an early steal.
Yeah, he was a little antsy dancing around over there, and But the run does score, so 2-0, 2 outs now. Braden Green still at the plate. First pitch to Braden Green is outside. So ball one. Pitch two is a throw that curveball right there, grounded to third. Third baseman's up with it. Did not make the stop at first, so throw was a little bit in the dirt, could not pick it. So Green reaches on an error there. They bring up another freshman in Dylan Perry. Dylan's a big kid. He definitely looks the part here. And the one scrimmage that I got to see, he barreled some balls up at Columbia Academy. So
he doesn't play like a freshman.
No.
He has some confidence out there, and that's what you want to see.
So 2 outs, runner at first. First pitch, swing and a miss.
Are you ready, Dylan? Now you're ready. Go.
Got some signs being given here. Oh, 1 count, freshman Dylan Perry at the plate. Braden Green at first. Pickoff attempt.
Well, at least one of our lefty pitchers knows how to run bases.
Oh, Logan. We'll have to give Logan a hard time about that. Probably the first time he's been on base.
Well, that's what I was going to say. Not only is his hitting rusty, his base running's rusty too. And he runs like his dad. So.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Shows bunt, takes strike 2. That looked like maybe a little something off speed there.
I think we missed a sign.
It looks like it. Clint's going to call time and talk to him. Oh, 2 count here, 2 outs, runner at first. Wildcats up 2-0 already here in the top of the first. Green takes off, pitches, strike 3 called. And that'll do it for the top of the first. 2 runs for the Wildcats. We'll be right back on the Exports Network.
Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community in the region. The Summit makes it home for you or your loved one with diverse suites that welcome and encourage community, plus gathering spaces, neighborhoods, daily activities, and a wonderful staff that supports you every day.
Hi, I'm Tara Blue. I'm the new director of the Summit, and we would like to invite you and your family.
Flooring sets the tone throughout your home.
For flooring that makes the right first impression, start by choosing us, Floored by Justin.
A one-stop flooring destination. Our new location stands alone for unequaled customer service and selection. Owner Justin Story's mastery of custom hardwood inlays means every room can have a custom look. Discover how the right choice of hardwood, laminate, carpet, or tile can set the tone in your home. Contact Floored by Justin today.
At Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, we're proud to be locally owned and operated because we're not just a bank, we're family. When you call, you'll be greeted by a friendly representative who's ready to discuss your banking needs, as well as offer our competitive rates on CDs and money market accounts. Our loan decisions are made in-house and never sold to a secondary market because our commitment is simple. You matter to us. At Lawrenceburg Federal, we offer all the conveniences of larger banks with a personal touch. Join us at Lawrenceburg Federal Bank, where community, trust, and service come together.
Make your property rock and roll with services from G&S Excavating, specializing in white sand, compost, mulch, topsoil, landscape gravel, and steel landscape edging. Turn to the pros who know how to make your project shine with years of experience. The best part is they're locally owned and operated. Choose from a vast selection of mulch and rock from their conveniently located 793841 and get started today.
Welcome back to Lewis County High School. Got Jack Story getting the opening day start for the Wildcats. He was mainly a reliever last year out of the bullpen. He had a 9.2 ERA in 13.2 innings with 13 appearances. Getting the start tonight for the Wildcats. Leadoff batter for the Panthers is Braylon Bean. He had a 242 average last year, and he hit 2 home runs last year as well for the Panthers. First pitch from Jack is lined into the gap. Down for a base hit. That's probably going to be 2. On his way to second, Clayton gets it in. He'll hold up there.
Just sitting on a fastball.
Sitting on a fastball for sure there, and he was ready for it.
Well, and Jack Story he can't let that hurt him. I mean, you throw a strike, they hit it, you just tip your cap and get the next hitter.
Be ready for this guy. This is Colt Skelton up for the Panthers. He had a 235 average last year, 318 on base percentage. First pitch, a little low for ball 1. Second pitch, swung and missed. Good pitch there from Jack. 1-1 count. Second pitch, foul tip. Strike 2, 1-2 count. Good response here so far from Jack. See if he can get this out right here. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. So out number 1 on the strikeout for Jack Story. Good pitch there. Blew the fastball by him. Next up to bat is Keegan Clayton. I have a Keegan Carroll on my roster. Wonder if maybe. Brooks getting some signs here. First pitch, just a bit outside. Ball 1. Keegan Clayton looks like he had a 169 batting average, a 273 on base percentage last year. Number 22. Second pitch.
Yeah, the thing that helped Jack Story here is pitch like you have a 2-run lead and just let your defense work. And just over the head of Wiley.
So Bean in from second on the base hit by Keegan Clayton. So that'll make it 2-1 ball game. Nobody hurt there. Next up is Jackson Long, number 25. I do know the Lewis County Panthers middle school team had a
see if we can get a ground ball here and roll it up and get out, only giving up 1.
good pitch there to start out. Jackson Long, the 4-hole hitter for the Panthers. Helen foul. Green drops it in the outfield. Tries to throw it in, can't make the play there. Looks like Green might have overran it just a tad. And I don't know if that ball was foul or fair. That's what they're discussing here. It was right on the border.
Yeah, he was in foul territory, and the ball landed.
And I'm not a rules expert, so I don't know what that would be.
Should be fair ball.
Sounds like that was the explanation to Coach right there. So
I looked away after it hit his I thought it might have been on the transfer.
Well, it looked like he had it, and then it might have been
turning.
like trying to turn, but that might have been what Quentin was asking for right there. Nonetheless, next up is Cooper Norris. Swing and a miss on first pitch. So see if Jack settle back in here. Nobody hurt. One out. Good pitch there. 0-2 count here on Cooper Norris. Just a bit low there for ball one. Not a bad pitch. Good breaking ball there, but just a tad high, I believe.
I was going to say, I think that's his first off-speed pitch.
Yeah. 2-2 count now. Runners at first and second. One out. A couple big spots here in the first inning for both teams. Swing and a miss on a fastball high for out number 2, so that'll work. Next up is Rylan Ham. Big spot.
Shop McMaster's Home Gallery for furniture, appliances, and more. And shop quality, shop convenience, shop service, shop local. A family-owned business with a long history of serving the region. We're a one-stop home furnishings destination. We feature brands you know, competitively priced, backed by professional installation and service. You can trust that we'll take good care of you before and after the sale. For your home, shop smart. Shop McMaster's Home Gallery today.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes, with coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability.
Welcome back to Exports Network. Jasper Kilburn, the leadoff batter here in the top of the second, takes a ball outside to start his at-bat. Jasper DHing tonight. Second pitch, swung on and missed. Jasper, a sophomore this year, part of that young core. Swung on a miss for strike 2.
Jasper is part of the middle school state championship team. So
that's right. Yeah.
Good hold there.
Looks like they're going to call that a ball. I agree. Looks like he held up. I might be a little biased, though. Looks like he held up. So 2-2 count on Jasper here. Jasper, the 7-hole hitter tonight. And there's a strike 3 called on the inside corner. Next up, we'll bring up the pitcher, Jack Story. Jack worked around trouble on the mound in the bottom of the first. Now looking to help his calls here in the top of the second. First pitch to Jack. Ooh, a little high. Looks like he held his swing. Ball 1.
You know, one thing I've enjoyed being around these guys the last several years is a lot of them, they've put in a lot of work. Jack Story being one of them, in the weight room, on the field, and you know, getting his shot here tonight. So
yeah,
excited for them.
Yeah, Jack's one of them boys that Coach Barnett might need to be trying to recruit to play a little football
here
in a few months. He's a big kid, and like you said, he's grown up. He's got in the weight room. You can tell it for sure just looking at him. Ball 3 high, so 3 high fastballs here.
Hoping we have a take sign here, but never know.
First game of the year, who knows? Looks like it was take time. So 3-1 count here on Jack Story. 1 out in the top of the second. Outside for ball 4. So pitcher helps himself here, gets on base. I assume we're probably going to get a runner potentially. So it looks like Caleb Kelly is going to grab a helmet and run for Jack Story. Next up to bat will be Harrison Wiley.
I will say, as a hitter, though, 3-0 is going to be your best, probably your best pitch, and I always hated having to take that, but I understand the odds and.
Yeah. Wiley gets the sign here. I'm not very baseball smart, but I can guess what this might be. Oh, a strike called there. Wiley looked like he might be thinking about bunting. Clint giving out a sign again here. 0-1 count on Wiley. Kelly takes off the pitch high and outside, the throw down into center field. And Kelly will stay there. So a stolen base for Caleb Kelly. Runner in scoring position here for Wiley. Looks like Kelly might have hit the knee of the shortstop there, but he seems to be all right. A little dirty now, but all right.
I'd be okay laying one down now.
It's like Clint's getting ready to call out another sign.
We've got some power on the team this year. I still think we're a small ball team, and we're a lot of speed.
Strike called there on the bunt attempt. Looks like an off-speed pitch there, trying to bunt. So 1-2 count here on Wiley. See what the decision is here. Pitch, swing and a miss for Wiley. So out number 2. Here comes the leadoff batter, Logan Clayton back to the plate here. 2 outs. Spot to get a run. Starting to sprinkle a little bit here on us. During that timeout, I had a notification that it looks like it might be some rain in the area again. So I thought we was clear of that. He battled some injuries a little bit, pitched some, and then ended up having to DH because of the injuries. He's a player with some of that power, Utah football field. So 0-2 count here on Clayton. As the rain starts to fall and the bleachers are scattering a little bit, people are trying to find some shelter. Not much shelter here. 0-2 count, 2 outs. Pitch is high, almost got him high and in. Not a bad waist pitch there. Pitch, and you're right, and Clayton just in front of it. Good contact there, but just fouled down the third base line. That would have been an easy stand-up double for the speedster, Logan Clayton. Still 1-2 count. Clint giving some more signs down the third base line. Caleb takes off for third. Clayton sends one deep into left, but it is caught for out number 3. Pretty good contact there. No runs for the Wildcats in the top of the second. We'll be right back on the X Sports Network.
Jack Davis Insurance, located at 201 West Gain Street in Lawrenceburg, has you covered through life's obstacles. Jack Davis specializes in group insurance for businesses and institutions of all sizes. With coverage for life, accidents, cancer, critical illness, short-term disability, dental, and vision, Jack Davis can customize a plan to meet every need. Now available Medicare plans for seniors. Contact Paige Davis at 931-492-9284 today for Medicare Supplement, Medicare Advantage, and prescription drug plan insurance. Serving Lawrence and surrounding counties since 1987, call the team at Jack Davis Insurance today at 931-242-5225.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
Being raised in Tennessee, we believe in the importance of family and community. Creating a positive experience at our family-owned and operated business is one of the ways we share that belief.
Being in an accident can be extremely stressful. When it came time for my repairs, Mashburn's made it easy.
I am lucky to have a wonderful company in my community like Mashburn's Collision Center. It's reassuring to know that I'm in good hands because their work is second to none.
We pride ourselves that the Mashburn name is one of the most trusted in Lawrence County since 1981. Mashburn's Collision Center. Let our family take care of yours.
When it's time to build a home, remodel, or add on, Hamby Builders is this area's experienced construction.
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back to Lewis County High School. Bottom of the second, Cam Owen up to bat to lead off the bottom of the second for the Lewis County Panthers. First pitch to him, a little bit high for ball 1. Lewis County got 1 run in the bottom of the first. Looking to add to it here. Next pitch from Jack. Good pitch, fastball fouled off into the Wildcats dugout. Slow roller.
If you are experiencing a little technical difficulty at home, we are recording, so you can go back and watch that later, but we're just kind of in a dead spot here, so just be patient with us.
Don't know if anybody, I've never been here until tonight, and you talking about in the boondocks. This is kind of, this field is kind of back in here away from the campus a little bit. That's ball 2 there from Jack. Next pitch, just a bit low for ball 3. It's a little, field's great. Here's the pitch from Jack. Fastball in there for strike 2, so runs the count full here.
Yeah, I mean, it's a nice field.
You just got to
probably use a batter's eye or something.
Yeah, I would probably agree with that. Fouled off back to us here. It is kind of weird with the trees. I'm sure it's beautiful here in about a month when everything's bloomed out.
Green.
Yeah.
It reminds me of Motlow State. Their baseball field's just in the middle of a forest.
There's a slow roller to Jack himself. He'll underhand it to Callum to get the out. So good recovery there from Jack Story to get the first out. Now up to bat for the Lewis County Panthers will be Gavin Barber, number 10, 8-hole hitter. 7-8-9 for this inning. First pitch for Jack. A little bit high. Ball 1. Rain seems to have stopped for a minute, so maybe it was just a small shower pass him. Hopefully. Bryant's got his fingers crossed.
Bryant's rushing to produce, cover equipment. Look like Mary Poppins with his umbrella out.
There's a strike for Jack there. 1-1 count here. Gavin Barber, the batter. Swing and a miss for strike 2. One-two count, one out, bottom of the second. Swing and a miss for strike 3. Good pitch there from Jack. Settled in nicely this inning. See if we can get one more out. 9-hole batter Garrett Reeves coming to the plate.
Jack's doing a good job of the shake-off is effective as a pitch, and if you got a batter expecting off speed and you shake and throw a fastball, usually messes them up. So.
And he's pounding the zone, too.
He's shaking a lot, and he's wearing out the zone.
Yeah.
So.
There's a swing and a miss there from Jack. I feel like that was the thing that kind of hurt the Lawrence County pitchers last year. Not just Jack, but all of them. Just the walk rates and just the deep counts. And Jack's done a good job so far of staying ahead of that, and throw strike 2 in there. So 0-2 count here, 2 outs. Looking to get off the field for the Wildcats. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, strike 3. Good inning there from Jack Story.
5 strikeouts for Jack.
5 strikeouts for Jack. How about that? Good start to him on the year. We'll be right back on the Exports Network.
When it's time to build a home, remodel, or add on, Hamby Builders is this area's experienced construction company. From site selections to floors, doors, windows, trim, tile, bathrooms, and kitchen, the Hamby Builders team can make your home the home of your dreams. Hamby Builders is licensed and insured with over 20 years of experience in homes in Giles, Lawrence, Wayne, and Murray counties. Trust your home construction 1-629-5264 or 931-629-9472 today.
Southern Craft Manufacturing is dedicated to creating the finest quality and greatest value products in the death care industry. Southern Craft has perfected blending old world craftsmanship with modern manufacturing technologies to create a full line of steel, wood, and corrugated caskets. Family owned and operated for over 30 years, Southern Craft is now looking to hire local and regional truck drivers, welders, and production workers, each with great starting pay and a benefits package. For more information, visit southerncraftmfg.com.
The Raptor Series from Hustler Turf. A premium line of residential mowers designed with a wide stance for operator comfort. A one-piece 11-gauge steel frame and welded steel deck for added durability. Finished off with premium Kawasaki V-twin power. We are Hustler Turf, and this is Hustler Country.
Hey folks, you'll never guess where I'm at today. That's right, I'm at my Quick Mart store. Starting off with a fresh cup of coffee, and guess what's next? The biscuit. That was quick and easy, and I'm ready to start my day. Head on over to your favorite Quick Mart store and start your day out right.
Welcome back to Lewis County High School, top of the third here. Jack Emerson will lead off for the Wildcats. A .347 average last year, .401 on-base percentage for Jack. Looking to build on a stellar sophomore campaign. Calls time here. 2-3-4 due up for the Wildcats here. See if we can put a crooked number up. Breaking ball misses for ball 1. Outside for ball 2. .2-0 count here to Jack.
Looking fastball.
And he got the fastball, sends it high into center field. Looks like the right fielder will call him off and make the play for out number 1. Good contact there. Just held up a little too long. Next up is 3-hole hitter Brooks Durham. Brooks batted .296 on the year last year with a .383 on base percentage and 1 home run. He's definitely a guy that's got a lot of pop. See what he can do here in the top of the third. First pitch to him. just a bit outside for ball one. Breaking ball misses for ball two, so a 2-0 count here, hitters count. See if he can find something to barrel up and drive. Fastball in there, and he just misses it. Pops it up, foul territory. No, and it drops fair, and
Brooks is going to get a double.
Great base running on that by Brooks. A 30-feet double from Brooks Durham. Didn't look like any of the Panthers was calling it, and then the pitcher ended up trying to make a play, and he wasn't really close enough to make a play there. So just some opening game jitters there, maybe, just some opening game mistake.
Well, it was in my line of sight, and I was watching the catcher run towards the dugout, and I was like, that's not even close.
Yeah. Well, I was watching the ball too, and as it's coming down, it's just like a wide hole there that nobody was around. Logan Mays, 4-hole hitter up. As we mentioned earlier, Mays mainly a PO the last couple years. Only got one at bat last year. Junior left-handed pitcher. Curveball in the dirt. Mays is a solid pitcher on the mound. Got a fastball that can run up to 90. Some breaking stuff that can play. One 1-0 count in the pitch. Okay. Just a bit high, ball two. So as we mentioned, the bottom half of the inning, that Jack was doing good with keeping the count down and throwing strikes. This guy's kind of he's kind of let it slide a little bit this inning, getting deep in counts, getting in hitters counts. They're going to try to pick Brooks off. Pretty good pickoff there. Brooks doesn't fall for the fake there. 2-0 count to Logan. They're going to try to pick off again, but the shortstop had already went back to his position, so no throw there. I don't know if Brooks is one to steal, but
yeah,
they're definitely giving him some attention back there. Here's the pitch to Logan. Fouled back here in the bleachers right by us. Into the tree.
Well, we're doing a good job of getting under the ball right this inning.
Yep. Yeah.
How about a line drive?
I'd like to see Brooks score right here for sure. One out, top of the third. 2-1 count. And there's another foul ball onto the football field. 2-2 count now for Logan. Here's the pitch. Fouled back again, so Logan's hanging in there.
It's good at bat here.
He had a good at bat the first time too, you know, for somebody who hasn't had many at bats the last couple of years. You know.
But Logan's another one of those that has worked, and anytime we go by the indoor facility, it's usually full of a lot of these guys. And
so a strike called there. Logan is out. Brooks does end up still in third after we said we didn't know how speedy he was. Just slid under the tag. So out number 2. Logan strikes out on a pretty good breaking ball there. Freshman Braden Green.
Could get a courtesy runner here.
Chase Carr coming in the run for Brooks.
Here go, B. Go, Brooks.
2 outs here, top of the third.
Guess they weren't impressed with his speed.
He still goes down as a stolen base, though. Here's freshman Braden Green playing left field tonight. Lefty batter. And he fouls one back over the press box here for strike one.
Get this run in.
Yeah, I would like to get a little separation here. Brooks with his 30-foot double would like to make him pay for that. Outside for ball 1. Braden Green, the 5-hole hitter for the Wildcats tonight. Left-handed pitcher, outfielder. It's a breaking ball in the dirt there for ball 2.
Yeah, Braden's another lefty that can run it up to the upper end of the 80s. And
he could run it up for sure, and he is actually one of the top. He is the top left-handed pitcher in the state of Tennessee for the freshman class. There's a ground ball.
Oh, good play by the
second baseman. Good play there. Saved a run there from the second baseman. Good play there to end the inning. No runs there in the top of the 3rd. We'll be right back on the Exports Network.
Got primary care? Find your way to better health with primary care by One Stop Medical. With decades of combined experience, you'll find a one-on-one relationship just like the old days, but with the convenience and technology of today. When One Stop Medical does primary care, it's the best. Call today for an appointment and find your way to healthy living. Serving Lawrenceburg, Pulaski, and Hohenwald. Phone 931-244-8220. Primary care by One Stop Medical at its best.
Some things just never go out of style, like craftsmanship you can trust. Since 1902, H.B. Brink & Company has been building more than homes, they've built trust. Locally owned and operated in Lawrence County, Tennessee for over a century, spanning 3 generations, extending their craft to surrounding counties, providing lumber, millwork, tools, and materials that stand the test of time. From custom homes to weekend DIY projects, if you need it, they've got it. Stop by 134 Depot Street in Lawrenceburg or give them a call today.
Welcome back to Lewis County High School. Top of the lineup due up in the bottom of the 3rd for the Lewis County Panthers. Jack Story still on the mound for the Wildcats, going through the lineup for the 2nd time here. And I bet this guy's probably not going to get a fastball first pitch. Nope, definitely off speed there for ball 1. Next pitch is a fastball swung on, fouled back off of Brooks. We're going to get a quick time here, a quick pause.
Clear the cobwebs.
Brooks nods his head, says he's good. Braylon Bean, the batter, lead off, catcher. Big old boy for the Panthers. Got a good barrel the first at bat, double. And next pitch is a little high there for Jack. 2-1 count here. Next pitch just a bit outside. It's a 3-1 count here.
You and Brooks, here you go.
And that is a long, long foul ball. Counts as a strike, though, no matter how far it went. So we got a 3-2 count, full count here for the leadoff batter.
I think this is where I would shake and
try to play some mind
mess
games
with
here.
him.
Yeah,
it's full count. I mean, there's the shake.
There's the pitch.
Good.
Fouled back. Fastball was in there.
Had him off balance.
Did have him guessing a little bit there. You could tell by the batter's reaction. He was kind of frustrated a little bit there. 3-2 count. Leadoff batter in the bottom of the 3rd. The pitch, breaking ball in there for strike 3. What a pitch there from Jack Story. Strikeout number 6 tonight for Jack Story. How about that? Next batter is the pitcher for the Lewis County Panthers. It'll be Colt Skelton. First pitch to Skelton. In there. Strike one. Knock on wood. Story has settled in nicely here. Pounding the zone. Just a bit outside. Just a bit outside. That's probably the right call.
Yeah.
He's been calling that so far tonight. So that's probably right. Next pitch is popped straight up in the infield. Emerson calling, and he's got it for out number 2. 2 quick outs there for Jack Story. Next up will be Keegan Clayton for the Panthers. 2 outs here. Trying to get through there. Top of the lineup unscathed here in the bottom of the 3rd. First pitch is inside for ball 1. Seems like the velo has picked up a little bit for him in the offseason, too. It seems like he's pumping it pretty decent. Fouled off for strike 1.
I think he had the line drive over second. First inning.
Yep. And there's a barrel up to Logan. He's going back, makes the catch. 1-2-3 inning there for Jack Story. Panthers go down in order. We'll be right back on the X Sports Network.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
The storm doesn't ask. It takes. It tests. It pushes everything to its limit. Some things are built different. Some things are built to last. Tested by the elements. Proven by time. Engineered for whatever comes next. Summertown Metals. Strength in every storm. Building dreams that last.
There's a reason owners Tyler and Cindy McDowell chose the name In Service for their towing business. They did because it's their goal to be in service for you on the day that you need them the most. In-Service Towing is now known far and wide for their response time because minutes matter when you're broken down. Or their 24/7 availability, you can call them anytime for service. Their professional team with years of experience and their fairness, plus their know-how in dealing with the unexpected. But the thing that In-Service is known best for is how they treat their customers, and that's like family. When you need them, call them 931-843-9098.
Welcome back to Lewis County High School. New pitcher on the mound for the Panthers is going to be senior right-hander Kayla Moore. Doesn't look like he registered any pitching stats last year. But he is on the mound to face Dylan Perry. That is the Wildcats' 6-hole hitter tonight, freshman Dylan Perry. Dylan Perry, first pitch to him, just a bit high. Looks like this pitcher's coming in at a little different arm angle.
Drop down a little.
Yeah. Steps out to get some signs here. Pitch is in there for strike one. 1-1 count for freshman Dylan Perry. Next pitch is swung on, driven to shortstop, and through the gap into left field. So runner at first for the Wildcats. Leadoff batter is on. Next up is sophomore Jasper Kilburn.
See if we're going to work on anything here. That's another good thing about, I mean, you get scrimmages, but early on in the season, you have some time to, you can work on some situations, and if you're trying to bunt people over, some hit and runs.
There was a bunt attempt there for strike one.
That looked like it was more of a, going to be a push bunt for a base hit.
Yeah. This looks like the official score on Perry's was an error on the shortstop. So not a first career base hit for Dylan Perry. That at bat. As he is a freshman, sophomore Jasper Kilburn. Jasper, the 7-hole hitter, DH-ing tonight. I heard before the broadcast he might be dealing with some arm injuries.
Yeah, shoulder.
So keep an eye on that as the year progresses. Outside for ball 2. Jasper is who I would assume would be starting for the Wildcats at quarterback in the fall. Backed up Logan Clayton this year. Came in and threw some very good balls in the Loretta and Giles County game this year. Up 2-1 in the count. No outs in the top of the fourth. Pitch low in the dirt for ball 3. So I would assume early in the year, Lewis County probably just keeping their guys' pitch count low. I mean, the guy for them, the starter for them, Colton Skelton, he didn't have a bad outing. I assume just keeping the pitch count low. Brought in senior Caleb Moore here in the top of the fourth. Strike 2 there on Jasper. That might have been a tad low. Jasper didn't know about the call.
It's not a 3-1 count you want to.
No, not
take
one
a
you
hack
wanna,
at.
Yeah, definitely not one you want to swing
Probably
at
just
there.
grounding that one.
Rolling it over to second or something there probably. So full count for Jasper. Dugout making a little noise here. Swing and a miss. Jasper definitely frustrated there. Nothing to hang your hat on. Jack Story coming to the plate. 1 out here. Pitcher Jack looking to help his calls here. 8-hole hitter tonight on the mound. Like to see him barrel one up here. Strike, throwing over the first, not in time. So strike 1 on Jack Story.
I don't know how many plate appearances Story had in the varsity last year, but JV, he did pretty well.
Just 3 plate appearances for Jack last year. Ball 1 there high. Jack was used out of the pen some in some district games and last year.
We saw some good we had some good outings from our younger guys at the end of the season. Last year had freshmen come in, pitch the district championship, and shut down Tullahoma, and Case Chapman turned it on as a sophomore there at the end of the season.
Both of those 2 outings is about as good as it gets for young guys. Both of those Chapman's was win or go home. Good pitch there, just misses for ball 2. Chapman's was win or go home last year against Central, and then Bracey came in and pitched that Tullahoma District Championship, and Tullahoma had 9 seniors and made it to state last year, so that was not a slouchy lineup at all, and was able to shut them down.
Well, you hope those guys come into this season with some confidence.
Right.
And
as ball 3 there for Jack Story. Only 2 seniors on the team for the Wildcats this year, so going to be relying on them young guys again this year. Here's the 3-1. Fouled back. The junior class at Kaufman, they were 3rd in the state, if I remember correctly, and then the sophomore class won state the following year. So definitely some talent there in the underclassmen for sure.
I think those 2 years they had a 60-2 record.
Right, yep. Ball high for Jack Story. So
Get it
helps
back
himself out there. Next up is Harrison Wiley, 9-hole hitter playing second base tonight. That's Jack Story's second walk. Caleb Kelly will courtesy run for him. See if Wiley can find a way to get on, move the runners, and roll this thing back to the top of the lineup. First pitch up for ball one. One out, top of the fourth, first and second. Got Dylan Perry at second and Caleb Kelly courtesy running for the pitcher Jack Story at first. Here's the pitch to Harrison. Inside, 2-0 count. Clint giving some signs here, 2-0 count.
First base is
he's playing for the bunt.
I don't know if he's looking for a bunt.
That pitch not even close, 3-0. I would assume this is all take here. Coach Wright giving some more signs out. .30 count, one out. And the pitch up high, ball four. And that'll roll it back to the top as it looks like their coach is going to come out for a visit. One out, bases loaded. We'll see if we got a change here or if it's just a talking. This is the inning. If you're going to do some damage, you can do it right here. I mean, you can get some separation here.
One out, bases loaded, got the top of the lineup coming up.
Doesn't look like a pitch and change here for the Panthers. We mentioned earlier we might be having some technical difficulties, so if they are recording this and we'll be playing it back or posting it on YouTube later. Looks like the pitcher's ready. Big spot here for senior Logan Clayton. The speeds are at the plate with the bases loaded. Freshman Dylan Perry at third, senior Caleb Kelly at second, and sophomore Harrison Wiley at first. Clayton's in there ready to hit, and the catcher's messing with his earpiece here. Dugout making a little noise here. Sense a little rally coming. Big spot here for the Wildcats. Here's the pitch. Off speed in there. Strike one. I don't know if he's shown that pitch yet, but
Well, that's a good pitch. You know, this situation, you're hunting fastballs and throw something.
That's another off speed in there for a strike. That's two good pitches right there that don't think we've seen yet this inning. Just look for Clayton to put something in play here. 2-out approach or 2-strike approach. Here's the pitch. Puts it in play right to the catcher, and he does get his foot down on the bag. Good stop by the pitcher there, as that ball could have easily squeaked through his glove. So junior, junior shortstop Jack Emerson up.
This is what we were talking about earlier. We gotta find a way to get runs in.
Yep, I mean the bottom of the lineup did a great job getting on base, and big spot here with 2 outs for Jack Emerson.
Don't try to do too much. Just put something on the line.
There's that breaking ball again. Misses outside with that one. Here's the pitch. Upstairs for a ball 2. Couple dangerous hitters up here. Jack Emerson with Brooks Durham on deck. 2-0 count, bases loaded, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Way outside for ball 3.
Because this field, I don't know if it's the trees behind it, kind of a deceptive left field. Looks like he's playing pretty far in, but looks like he's a mile away at the same time.
Yeah.
So I don't know the dimensions of this field, but
up high for ball 4, and that'll score a run. None of those pitches particularly close. So 3-1 Wildcats here, top of the 4th. Brings up power hitting Brooks Durham to the plate. You know, it always bugs me when a field does not have dimensions posted. I've always just can't stand that. Nothing I can do about it, though. But but I like to know how big a field is.
I need to know how far I need to hit these balls. All right, so we need to make sure we don't get a back pick here.
Good curveball there for strike 1 on Brooks. Need a good barrel here. See if we can get a couple more of these runs in and get some separation. Here's the pitch. Way outside for ball 1. Good eye there.
Well, the catcher's already shown he likes to throw. And
yeah, he's thrown back.
Jack's getting a little too far out there at first base.
The pitch is high. Doesn't look like the first baseman's too worried about it, though. He ain't really paying much attention to him. 2-1 count, 3-1 ball game. Still bases loaded for Brooks. Here's the pitch. Outside for ball 3. So 3-1 count now.
We need another double here, but one, not a 30-footer like the last at bat. Let's 300 would be nice.
Here's the pitch. Oh, he wiped that one. Just missed it, fouled it out behind us into the trees. If he would have squared that one up, that one would have probably went pretty far. That was the home run swing there.
So full count here.
Full count here.
Runners are going to be moving. So put something in play. We may score 2 or 3.
There go the runners. Good breaking ball for strike 3. So the Wildcats will get 1, but strand them loaded. We'll be right back on the Exports Network.
Banking made simple and convenient. At Builtwell Bank, we're here for you. Whether you're making a milestone purchase or saving for retirement, our dedicated financial team will walk with you every step of the way because we care. From personal banking accounts to making sure your business and commercial needs are met, we'll make sure you have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and goals. Serving Lawrenceburg and Summertown. Come see us today. Member FDIC.
Looking to buy or sell in Lawrence County, Tennessee? At Corbin & Company Realty, we know this place, but we live here too. We are locally owned and deeply rooted. We treat you like a neighbor because you are one. Trust the team that does local best. Check out our listings like this lush 4.56 acre tract with a 3-year home, large shop building, and a year-round creek. This is just one of the many hidden gems we discover for you. Call Donna today at 931-629-5228. Corbin & Company Realty, LLC, Summertown's only real estate firm.
At Murray Regional Health, you'll find the expertise and technology available in larger cities, paired with the personalized and compassionate care you deserve. As the largest health system between Nashville and Huntsville, we have a medical staff of more than 200 physicians across an array of specialties, ranging from primary care to robotic surgery. They lead skilled teams of nurses and other clinical experts that diagnose and treat conditions with advanced technology. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination.
Welcome back to Lewis County High School. Bottom of the 4th, 3-1 ball game. The Wildcats are winning. Got 4-hole hitter Jackson Long up to the bat. First pitch is popped in the air. Wiley at second, calling for it, makes the catch for out number 1.
One pitch, one out. We'll take those all day.
Take it all day long. And I believe I said Jackson was a freshman, but he is on my stat sheet here from last year. Pitched 10 innings, and I believe he also had an at-bat last year that I looked over. Next up is Cooper Norris, 5-hole hitter. Ball
Just
one
missed
there.
on that one.
Cooper had 1 plate appearance last year as well.
There you go.
Strike in there. As we said at the top of the broadcast, both of these teams still have several playing basketball, so some of these lineups might look a little different next time these teams face each other. Swing and a miss for strike 2 there.
The score update: E.O. Kaufman defeated Columbia Academy Middle School 3-2 tonight.
E.O. Kaufman. Ooh, I don't know where that one missed for ball 2. So 2-2 count now, 1 out. And we checked during the commercial break. The Loretta girls are up 15 in the 4th in their region semi game. Ball 3 here for Jack. To the 5-hole hitter Cooper Norris. 1 out. Here's the pitch. Fouled.
He was a little early on that one.
A little early on that one. It came off the bat pretty hot, but he was way early on it.
I think I would shake and throw the same pitch.
He did shake. Here's the pitch, just a bit high. I believe that is his first walk of the ball game. First free pass of the game in the bottom of the 4th.
That's a good walk to strikeout ratio, though.
It is, yeah. What, 6 strikeouts to 1 walk? Oh, that's not bad. Clint's going to come out and have a word. Ben, do you know, is the bullpen?
It's not in the field.
It's not in the field, okay, so there's no way we could see it anyway.
No. It is on the other side of the dugout.
So we'll know when there's a pitching change when everybody else does then, whenever he trots out, I guess.
But
also,
for the first night, first game, Story's 4 innings in has done a really good job.
Really, really nice job for sure. Very strong outing so far. Settle back in here after the walk and close this thing out. 41 pitches so far through 3 1/3.
It's Rylan Ham.
We got 6-hole hitter Rylan Ham up to bat. Looks like the shortstop tonight. Not a very big lead at first. Here's the pitch, and he's going. Throw it, pitch is high. Just bounced over Wiley's glove and into the outfield. So ball 1 there.
I was going to say, he didn't have a big lead. He either didn't need it or wasn't stealing, and looked like he didn't need the big lead.
Yeah, he got there pretty quick. So runner in scoring position here with 1 out for the Panthers. 6-hole hitter Rylan Ham up to bat. Pitch is in there for strike 1. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Flied high in the air.
Oh, we were playing
way over. Mays cannot get there, and the ball dies. That is going to bring a run home. That will bring a run home. So tough luck there. We were shifted over a little bit, and the ball landed just outside the reach of Mays. So a stand-up double for Rylan Ham brings the score to 3-2 Wildcats. Steve Jack settle back in. Nobody hurt here. Nobody hurt.
It's one of the unwritten rules of baseball. Leadoff walks always come back to haunt you.
Always finding a way for sure. So 7-hole hitter Cam Owen to bat now. Rowlingham at second. 1 out, 3-2 ball game. Bottom of the 4th. Big lead out there at second. His first pitch is ball 1, just a bit high.
Looks like we have Case Chapman going out to warm up.
And a pop up. Looks like it might stay in. No, just outside the net there. So 1-1 count. A little bit of action in the Wildcats bullpen.
Which again isn't a bad thing, you know.
No.
First game of the year, and you're 4 innings in. That's a pretty good outing.
Yep. 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled off to the Wildcats dugout for strike 2. I mean, no matter what happens this inning, I mean, Jack has looked tremendous. Just some tough luck there on that play in the outfield. Shifted over a little bit, and it fell where we weren't. But he has looked great. Definitely looked improved from last year, which is what you want to see. Here's the swing and a miss on that pitch.
Got it. Oh.
Ooh, what a throw from Brooks Durham. I don't know how he
tried
wasn't.
the between the legs tag.
I don't know how he wasn't out there, but I guess he just snuck back in. What a throw and what a play from Jack out there. So we've got Gavin Barber, 8-hole hitter at the plate here. Big out here to preserve this lead. 2 outs, bottom of the 4th. Here's the pitch. He did go around.
They
so a strike
they like
swinging.
the high fastballs.
They have been swinging at the high fastballs tonight. Here's another pitch in there for strike 2. Lewis County crowd didn't like both of those calls as the batter is now down 0-2. Gavin Barber, 8-hole hitter.
I think I may live right there again.
Yeah, he's already frustrated. Give it back to him. There it is. Swing and miss for strike 3. Another good inning from Jack Story. See if we can get the bats going again. We'll be right back on the Exports Network.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. We strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility to our customers and the community. It's our promise to provide dependable service to our customers every time. Because we don't just work in Lawrence County, we live here too.
For over 50 years, Southern Tennessee Regional Health System Lawrenceburg has been a cornerstone of care in Lawrence County. From cardiology to orthopedics, general surgery, primary care, and women's health, we offer compassionate expert care close to home. Our ER is now stronger than ever with more providers, chest pain accreditation, and our newest Joint Commission stroke accreditation because every second matters. Generations have trusted us for compassionate care and medical excellence. Faster, trusted, accredited. Emergency.
At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
Welcome back to Lewis County High School. Logan Mays starting the top of the 5th. And a pitch.
Just a bit high.
Just a bit high and in on that one.
Hey, you can duck. It's all right.
Here's the next pitch. just a bit low and outside. Same pitcher, Caleb Moore, in for the Panthers, senior right-hander. Here's the pitch up for ball 3. We'll take them any way we can get them right now.
Yeah, this should be a good time to kind of extend the lead and
put it away.
Go in the last couple innings with some breathing room.
Yeah. Top of the 5th, 3-0 count for Mays. Here's the pitch in there for strike 1.
Looking for that same pitch.
Here's the pitch. Swinging, fouled off his foot. They finally call it theirs.
Now he starts acting. I did that earlier.
He kind of took off the box and well, that hurts. Yeah.
He was wanting to show off the speed again.
Yeah.
Hey, let's go. Get in close. Break your ball. Break your ball.
Here is 3-2 count. Payoff pitch for Logan. Good. Just a bit high for ball 4. So pitcher brought it all the way from 3-0 back to 3-2 to walk him on ball 4 as freshman Braden Green is up. Wildcats 5-hole hitter tonight, left-handed batter, playing left field.
All right, we got to do better. The guy coming up to bat doesn't need to clean up the equipment. That's why you have an on-deck batter.
A couple freshmen here. We'll give them a little bit of slack here. Give them a little bit of slack. Looks like Clint might be making a change here. That's Mays still at first. We'll see what happens.
He told Chase Carr to get loose.
Yeah, he's got a bat standing there. I don't know. Clint's still talking to them. Good to see the basketball guys here supporting tonight as they got a big game against Tullahoma tomorrow night. Want to give those guys a shout out. 3 regular season wins, and they've come out and won 3 games so far in the postseason. Pretty incredible feat. And got a big one tomorrow night, win and go to sub-state.
Win when it matters.
Win when it matters. Now we got the umps meeting. We're going to take a quick break and try to figure out what's going on here. We'll be right back on the Exports Network.
Banking made simple and convenient. At Builtwell Bank, we're here for you. Whether you're making a milestone purchase or saving for retirement, our dedicated financial team will walk with you every step of the way because we care. From personal banking accounts to making sure your business and commercial needs are met, we'll make sure you have a dedicated Builtwell banker that understands your unique needs and goals. Serving Lawrenceburg and Summertown. Come see us today. Member FDIC.
And welcome back. So not 100% sure what that was about, as everybody who is in the game is still in the game. Umpires meeting is over, and Braden Cream steps to the plate with no outs, runner at first for the Wildcats, top of the 5th. There's a line drive through for a base hit. Mays will make a turn.
Attaboy. Good base running.
Good
right
base
there.
running. Mays got some good speed there. First to third. That's a solid barrel. That's back-to-back barrels from Braden Green. First one was right at second. That one just out of the reach of second. So 2 solid at-bats there. That'll be his first varsity hit for the Wildcats. Freshman Dylan Perry is up. 6-hole hitter playing third base tonight. First and third, no outs. I feel like we've said this about every inning, but need to have a big inning here. Could get some separation. We've done a great job of getting guys on base. See if we can string some hits together to get some guys in. First pitch in the dirt, ball 1. Green stays put at first. Logan Mays at third.
Looks like Chase Carr's grabbed a bat again and is on deck, so he's going to be hitting for Jasper.
Pitch is outside. Throw is down to second. Green is safe. Mays stays put at third. So now second and third, no outs for Dylan. I did not catch if that was a strike or not. Our scoreboard has ball 2, so we'll go ball 2 there. We mentioned earlier that Jasper, who is supposed to be on deck, been dealing with some shoulder issues. Looks like Chase Carr is going to grab a bat for him next. That's a line drive into left field, a base hit. Ball was hit hard. Clint holds Green at third. Probably the right choice as that ball was smoked. So like we said earlier, man, freshman Dylan Perry has looked solid in the scrimmage that I came to, and didn't get his first career hit the last at bat, but definitely gets it there. So solid at bat, solid contact. Hit it too hard to get both runs in though, which is never a bad thing, I guess. So Chase Carr,
first hit and first RBI.
First hit and first RBI. Chase Carr will grab a bat for Jasper.
So another first and third situation.
First and third, no outs. Don't think Chase had an at bat last year. Let's see. No, he did not. He's not on there. So this will be his first varsity at bat. Sophomore. Pick off as into the right field. Dylan Perry will go to second. Braden Green advances, and now the ball gets away to left, and now he's going to take off for third. Throw will not come in time, so a pickoff move going bad will score a run to make it 5-2. Still no outs. Hey, we'll take advantage of any mistakes they'll give us for sure. So 5-2. Chase Carr at the plate.
Something through the middle. Bring this run in.
The first pitch is way high. Chase Carr was a part of that state championship E.O. Kaufman team 2 years ago. Sophomore. Right-handed pitcher. Pitched some last year. I could be wrong, but I think he has some pretty good speed, if I remember correctly.
He's a car.
That's exactly what I was about to say. He is a car, so surely. They all seem to.
You know, Chase is the only one that didn't play basketball, and he's the tallest of the three.
Yeah. So 1-0 count, runner at third, no outs. Been real solid for the Wildcats tonight. Need to keep getting guys on and getting them in. Here's the pitch. Just a bit outside on the breaking ball for ball 2.
I'd like to point out a mistake the catcher has made twice now for you younger baseball player at home. Twice now he's grabbed the brand new solid white pearl baseball instead of the dirty one. Always get the dirty one. They're harder to see. You don't want to give the hitter any advantages.
3-0 count here. And that's in the dirt as well. Good stop by the catcher that time. We'll run him over with the bus and we'll give him a shout out. Good stop there to save a run.
Hey, stay still and hit it. Let's go.
Jack Story up. It looks like we're going to have a meeting. We'll take a quick break here. It looks like we might be getting a pitch and change. Be right back on the Exports Network.
Looking to buy or sell in Lawrence County, Tennessee? At Corbin & Company Realty, we know this place because we live here too. We are locally owned and deeply rooted. We treat you like a neighbor because you are one. Trust the team that does local best. Check out our listings like this lush 4.56 acre tract with a 3-year home, large shop building, and a year-round creek. This is just one of the many hidden gems we discover for you. Call Donna today at 931-629-5228. Corbin & Company Realty LLC, Summertown's only real estate firm.
At Murray Regional Health, you'll find the expertise and technology available in larger cities, paired with the personalized and compassionate care you deserve. As the largest health system between Nashville and Huntsville, we have a medical staff of more than 200 physicians across an array of specialties, ranging from primary care to robotic surgery. They lead skilled teams of nurses and other clinical experts that diagnose and treat conditions with advanced technology. Murray Regional Health, where clinical excellence meets compassionate care.
Hey guys, I'm Kyle Hammock, General Manager here at Heritage Automotive, your Chevy GMC dealer in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. I'm from Marshall County, Tennessee, where I went to Cornersville High School. I attended Cumberland University. After Cumberland, I went into the United States Marine Corps to serve the country. After that, I went right back into the car business. I'm very familiar with the car business. I have been around the car business pretty much my entire life. And my commitment to you is to ensure the most competitive new and used vehicle pricing on the market, as well as the best service around. Well, we'll treat you like family here at Heritage Automotive in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee.
Did you know that Resource MFG, an employee bridge company in Lawrenceburg, is the first and largest national manufacturing staffing company? They work alongside the top plants and facilities in the area to provide you with job opportunities in production, quality, maintenance, supervision, and all levels of management. Resource MFG has positions open right now to meet your needs today and a full staff ready to work with industrial partners to grow opportunities for this generation of workers and the next. Reach out today and start your employment journey with Resource MFG.
For decades, First Class Charter has provided high-quality motor coach transportation services to the Tennessee Valley. With numerous safety and cleanliness accreditations, First Class Charter is ready to make your group trip a reality. Contact us today by visiting firstclasscharter.net. First Class Charter, the official motor coach company of the North Alabama Lions.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and
This is the X Sports Network.
Welcome back to X Sports Network, Lewis County High School. New pitcher on the mound, left-hander. That is Keegan Clayton. And he was breaking it pretty good in his warm-up pitches. We'll see what he's got here. Facing Jack Story for the Wildcats. No outs.
We're in another first and third situation.
This Mr. Keegan had 16 innings pitched last year, a 6.1 ERA. Left-hander on the mound. He throws the first, chases easily back.
All right, we got to be alive at third because he stepped off on that one. He may faked first and wheeled to third.
He's going to pitch this one. In there for strike one. In there for strike one. So Chase will take second on the no decision there for the Panthers. So second and third, no outs. 5-2 ball game. That was a strike called on Jack Story. Jack's been pitching for the Wildcats tonight. Looking to help himself out here. Chance to get some runs.
Infield's playing in, so maybe able to squeak one through if we get hard enough ground ball.
That's outside for ball one. Here's the pitch. There's a base hit to right field. That will score Dylan Perry. Throw comes in. That will score
Oh, he's in no
chase
man's
car.
land.
And Jack Story was in no man's land there, as being said, trying to get back to second. Great hit there, though. Scores both runs. Something you could learn on. That is the right thing to do if you see a throw coming in to potentially try to take second. Good play there by the first baseman to realize what he was trying to do, not go home, and then beat him back to first base. So, but 2-run score, so 7-2, 1 out. We have a pinch hitter here. Senior Caleb Kelly will take the bat for Harrison Wiley. And first pitch is outside.
The dugout has come alive.
The dugout is alive. That's when you know baseball's back. The dugout is alive. Here's the pitch to Caleb Kelly. Just a bit in. Okay, I was about to say he did his fingers wrong. Just a bit in for ball 2 there. So 2-0 count to Caleb Kelly, senior for the Wildcats. Here's the pitch. Way outside for ball 3. I ain't so sure the dugout might be getting this guy just a little bit.
I think the dugout's getting to me.
Oh, man. 3-0 count here. Is this something Lewis County has struggled with a little bit tonight? Here's the pitch. In there. Took a little bit off that one.
But again, Lewis County's missing a lot, and they've played a pretty good ball game. I mean, they're poised to have a good season. So
that's right. Strike 2 in there. Lewis County, they were a region team last year. So, I mean, only top 2 teams out of district make regions. So that's not a small feat here in baseball. That pitch misses for ball 4. Basketball takes 4 to region. Baseball only takes 2. So a little bit tougher to get to region tournament in baseball. That walk will roll the order back over. 1 out. Runner at first, senior Logan Clayton.
Logan's 0 for 3 tonight, so he's looking his first at bat or first hit.
The Wildcats quarterback this past fall. Here's the pitch. A little bit high, throw down the first, not in time. Kelly with a pretty good lead. Kelly's got some really good speed.
He does.
Logan's got some really good speed. 2 seniors here that's got some good speed. Clint giving a little bit of some signs here. Lefty on the mound. Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Pitch is a called strike. Caleb is in there. So another stolen base for Caleb Kelly. I think that's his second on the night. I would have to double check that. I think he had one earlier. That was a called strike on.
Yeah, that is his second stolen
okay.
base. Yep.
That was a called strike on Logan. So 1 out and 1 out. 1-1 count. I just bumped into the camera behind me if you can see it shaking. Top of the 5th, 7-2 Wildcats. Already have 4 runs across here in the inning. Looking for more. Here's the pitch of sweet grounder back to the pitcher. Throws over the first, gets the out. But the runner does move up 90 feet to third base with junior Jack Emerson coming to the plate. Jack is 1 for 2 on the night with an RBI and a walk. Two outs. Jack's got some pop in that bat. See if he can rope one. Not that pitch, as that one's in the dirt for ball 1. Here's the pitch. Fouled back. Through the net, too. How about that? Fouled back, came out the net. Oh, no, it didn't. My bad. My bad. Just ignore that. I thought that lady was pointing at it when it went, but I guess not. Okay. Here's the pitch. Ground ball foul down the first base line. That would have probably been a stand-up double if it would have been about a foot to the left. So a 1-2 count here on Jack Emerson, runner at third. Here's the pitch. Just a bit low for ball 2. 2-2 count now.
Not trying to do too much here, just put something in play, put the pressure on the defense.
They've already got 4 errors tonight in Lewis County. And there's a drive into right field, a base hit. Good piece of hitting there. Jack looked like he wanted to go for 2, but will hold the horses back a little bit. Solid at bat there for Jack Emerson. Squeezed that ball just past the first baseman on a line. Solid at bat with 2 outs there. Now brings up the power hitting Brooks Durham, the catch for your Wildcats junior. He did hit 1 home run last year. I have a feeling he's probably going to hit more than that this year. 2 outs.
Come on, 1-1.
Pitcher steps off. Clint's going to give another sign here. Now Brooks steps in. 2 outs, 0-0 count. Jack dancing around over there. First pitch is just a bit outside. This guy seems to have some quality stuff, just struggling to maybe find the strike zone a little bit right now. Looks like 4 of their top 5 pitchers by innings last year were seniors. So going to be looking for some more production on the mound this year. Colt Skelton is who they started. He had 38 innings pitched last year. Here's the pitch. And hits him. So a free bag for Brooks. Trots down the line. So we're going to get a courtesy runner, Maddox Wiley, for Brooks.
Glad to see the bats come alive here tonight. Working with 8 hits.
8 hits. Only 1 error for us. 3 hits for them. 4 errors for them. It's been a clean game for the Wildcats. Logan Mays, the 4-hole hitter now, looking to add to it. 2 outs in the top of the 5th. Well, it seems like we've had a bunch of runners on, and this inning we finally broke through and able to put up a 5 spot so far. Here's the pitch up high for ball 1. And here's the pitch. In there for strike 1. So 1-1 count on Logan here. Logan, a left-handed pitcher, but bats right. 1-1 count, 2 outs. Here's the pitch. Ooh, in there for strike 2. I don't know about you, Ben, but I don't think that one's been called tonight.
I don't know if that caught any of the black.
Yeah. Tough luck for Logan there, but battle back here. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Same pitch.
I mean, that's what I was going to say. Essentially the same pitch. Called that one a ball. 2-2 count now. Clint's giving some more signs here. A little gamesmanship in that, I believe.
Tax, let's go.
Here's the pitch. Runners take off, drop. Foul ball, foul ball. Okay, foul tip there.
Jack tripped over third.
Foul ball, so runners will have to go back. If that would have been a drop third strike, Logan would have probably have been there. And the runners definitely had the bag stealed with the pass ball. So a 2-2 count here for Logan. Ball high and no throw there. So a stolen base for Jack Emerson. Will run the count full. 3-2. Big spot here. We could add to the lead. Add to the inning. Here's the pitch. And it hits him. Ball 4 anyway. So now the bases are loaded for freshman lefty Braden Green.
Get out of the way, okay?
That is the bad thing about throwing left, hitting right, is your throwing arm is first thing to take the hit.
This is the one catching fire. Freshman Braden Green up. 1 for 2 on the night. And that ball is driven deep to right field, and he is burnt down for a base hit. 1 run is in, 2 runs in, and here comes Logan to make it 3. What an at-bat for Braden Green. Bases clearing, stand-up double. Braden Green, the freshman, he's looked really solid tonight. He barreled up a ball right at the second baseman for an out, and then has barreled up 2 balls for base hits, including that one, who couldn't have been very far from leaving the yard. Maybe another 15, 20 feet from being off the scoreboard, as that will bring the score 11-2. The Wildcats have busted it wide open in the top of the 5th.
I'd be okay scoring 1 more and
3 up, 3
3
down.
up, 3 down.
That ball is driven.
Well, there's
base
the one.
hit, and there's one. That's right. Stand up double for Dylan Perry. What a hit right there. That'll make the score 12-2. Freshman doing some damage right there. Dylan Perry.
Dylan is 3 for 4 tonight.
3 for 4. 3 for 4 for the freshman. Might be.
Oh, you'll be all right.
So it looks like Jack Story's done. Pitching is what he was just told as he's on deck. I don't think he's too thrilled about it. Sounds like Case Chapman will go warm up in the Wildcats bullpen. Chase Carr, the batter now, runner at second. And that pitch is outside. Dylan Perry thought about going, was wise not to. Chase Carr, the batter, came in for Jasper Kilburn earlier in this inning. It's his second time batting around this inning. The pitch, line drive into the Wildcats dugout. Ricochets off and heads into right field. Seems like we're getting some good barrels on balls tonight.
Yeah, I mean, I've been very pleased with our offense here tonight.
Very impressive. Because it seems like what little scrimmages I got to see or watch on Game Changer. Seems like that was the one thing lacking just a little bit was the offense for the Wildcats. But not tonight. Swing and a miss there for Chase. Making a 1-2 count now for Chase Carr. And the pitch is in the dirt. Good stop by the catcher. He didn't know where it was at the beginning. Not enough room there for Perry to advance. So 2-2 count now. 2 outs. Solid 2-out rally for the Wildcats here. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss for strike 3. But not before the Wildcats plate 9 runs in the top of the 5th. They're 3 outs away from a run roll victory against the Panthers. We'll be right back on the X Sports Network.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook. We guarantee you will see working with PLC is as easy as 1, 2, 3.
Welcome to Mid-South Barn Dominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson Cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
From our humble beginnings to today, Parks Lumber Company has continuously served Lawrence and surrounding counties for over a century. Although we started as a small lumber yard in 1896, we have grown to include everything you need to make your dream project come to life. No matter your building needs, our experienced staff will be with you every step of the way to ensure you receive the highest customer service and attention to detail you deserve. Visit us at 106 2nd Street or on Facebook.
Welcome back to Lewis County High School. Swing and a miss there from 9-hole hitter Garrett Reeves. As Jack Story back on the mound to try and close this game out. 3 outs. And hits that batter to lead off the inning. As there is some action in the Wildcats bullpen. We had thought that Story might be done, but looks like they're going to run him out there and see if he can finish. So that rolls it back, back to the top here, which has been their best hitter tonight. Braylon Bean had a double in the first and then a strikeout his second at bat in the third. Pickoff attempt not in time. Wildcats 3 outs away from an opening night run roll victory. Here's the pitch from Jack. A little bit high for ball 1.
Looks like he's taking a lot off.
Yeah, just trying to place it
earlier innings. And this is what, they haven't thrown this many in scrimmages, they're usually a 25-30 pitch outing, and so.
And that was pitch 66 for Jack. So definitely letting him stretch it out a little bit tonight. Here's the pitch, high for ball 2.
Let's go.
Two-oh count. Here's the pitch. Hits him as well. So runners at first and second, no out. That will roll to Colt Skelton, who started pitching tonight. Looks like we might get a pitch change here. We'll take a short break. We'll be right back on the Exports Network.
Welcome to Mid-South Barn Dominiums. We realize there's a lot of options when it comes to finding a builder for your next home. Here at Mid-South, we understand that customer service, quality, and selections are very important. It's a very large time, money, and an emotional investment, and we're here to listen and care. We realize the kitchen's the most used and abused room in the house. Our cabinets are locally custom made from Sanderson Cabinets out of Lawrenceburg. They're real wood, poplar or maple, whether you paint or stain. All comes with slow close hardware and many pull-out different style options to choose from.
Efficiency, reliability, accuracy. Move forward with your real estate sale or purchase with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County, the most experienced closing team around. Working with clients locally and throughout the state, we offer a wide range of services, including the expertise of an on-staff attorney, backed by our more than 49 years experience in titles and closings. We get the job done on time at a fair price and ensure every last detail is correct. Our goal is to give you peace of mind. When you work with us, you work with people who live where you do. We understand the importance of the real estate community and strive to build strong relationships with all parties involved in the process. Whether you're buying a home, selling a business, acquiring land, or anything in between, you're in good hands with Title and Escrow of Lawrence County.
Put the most experienced closing team on your side. Contact Title and Escrow of Lawrence County today.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Welcome Benning High School. First pitch swung on and missed. New pitcher is Case Chapman, junior right-hander. Appearances last year with 17 innings pitched. Second pitch, ball 1, including that humongous outing against Murfreesboro Central in the district tournament last year, where he did not allow a run to help the Wildcats advance. Inherits 2 runners on first and second. There's a swing and a ground ball through. What a throw from Logan Clayton right there. I done chalked that up as a run.
Yeah, I was looking to third base or second to see what.
I did not think Logan would start home, and by George, he threw it home. What a play there from Logan. What a catch from Brooks. I guess I spoke too soon on that one for sure. What a play there to get the first out of the inning. Runners at first and third still. Keegan Clayton 3-hole hitter up, who pitched the last inning. I want to give a big shout out to Jack Story. 4 innings pitched, 3 hits, 2 earned run, 1 walk, and 8 strikeouts in 4 innings. That's a heck of a first appearance and opening night for him. Definitely not something you hang your hat on, no matter how it ended with the 2 hit batters there in this inning. First pitch here, fouled back.
Well, again, it's a confidence builder. We've got to take that as, build on it.
Right. And he's going to be called upon to pitch some big innings this year for sure. So take that and grow. Runner tries taking second, throw down. Will be cut off short by Emerson. So second and third now, 1 out. 1-1 count. Bottom of the 5th. Here's the pitch from Chapman. Line down the left field line. That will be a fair ball. So that'll score 2 runs. Drayton Green gets it and throws it in. So a stand-up double there from the 3-hole hitter, Keegan Clayton. Solid piece of hitting to slice that down the line.
And that'll extend the game.
That will extend the game. Keegan Clayton last year, 99 plate appearances, a 169 average. That was a solid piece of contact right there. Next up, Jackson Long, the 4-hole hitter for the Panthers tonight. 12-4 ball game, 1 out. First pitch is in there for strike 1, good pitch. Chapman with a little bit of a different arm angle. So the ball dances around a little bit when it comes in there. Here's the pitch, lined up the middle. Jack Emerson, what a play. What a play, a leaping grab to save a base hit and potentially a run. Good play. Next up is Cooper Norris, 5-hole hitter, DHing tonight.
I think that was more of a fairy leap than a jump.
Hey, he looked athletic now. Looked athletic. Jack, one of the top shortstops in the class of 2027. Several offers. First pitch in there, strike 1 for Cooper Norris. I know Ben would probably not say that on air, but I'll brag on him a little bit.
Well, baseball was a lot more fun when we weren't making these serious decisions. So.
Yeah. Swing and a miss for strike number 2. Chapman coming in looking pretty good besides the 1 hit, which that'll happen. Getting some swing and misses here. Here's the pitch and hits him. So that'll put him on first. Definitely not what you want to do on an 0-2 count, but that's okay.
You got him 1-7. Here you go.
Next up is Rylan Ham. I know he had a big hit earlier in the game that scored a run. Playing shortstop tonight for the Panthers. Just need an out here to get out of the inning, get the bats going again. There's the pitch. Just a bit outside there.
Not bad.
Not a bad pitch. And here's a pitch fouled way back. That is down for a base hit. Stayed inside the park. It's going to score 2 runs. Throw is cut off, and he will be safe at the plate. So 12-6 now as Lewis County's put up a 4 spot here in the bottom of the 5th. Did you say Rylan was a freshman? He is a freshman. So I know I did not fact check this, but I was told the middle school team had a solid season last year. And so that is definitely a hitter to watch in the years to come because he has smoked a couple balls tonight. Now batting is Cam Owen, 7-hole hitter for the Panthers. Still threatening here in the inning. There's a ball sent high in the air, and Clayton camps under it, makes the catch. So 4 runs in the bottom of the 5th for the Lewis County Panthers will extend this game. We'll be right back on the X Sports Network.
LUS is committed to our customers, from providing and maintaining energy-efficient utility services to friendly, helpful customer service. LUS is there. At LUS, we're always challenging everything we know, every day. we strive to improve efficiency and reliability while focusing on our responsibility.
Are you looking for quality meat and local goods you can trust? Visit Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile at 100 J.R. Story Way in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We offer homegrown, local beef, pork, and eggs, along with a full mercantile stocked with Tennessee-made products. Whether you're planning a cookout or filling the freezer, you'll find honest quality and friendly service at Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tennessee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tennessee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tennessee.com.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
Hi, welcome to this week's Mars Hill Minute. We're off to a great start in a brand new year. Don't you love it when something new takes place? We're excited about the building taking place behind us, that this year we'll be in our brand new education building. The Bible tells us, God says he's making all things new. And I get excited when I see new stuff take place, whether it be new babies, new buildings, or new creations. You see, when we give our life to Jesus Christ, we're told we become a new creation. The old things pass away and all things become new. How about making this the year where everything's new in your life? Look to Jesus Christ. Surrender to him. Repent of your sin. Ask him to be Lord and Savior of your life. And you can be a new creation in a brand new year. God bless you. Hope you can join us at Mars Hill Baptist Church.
Welcome back to Lewis County High School. Top of the sixth here. Got a new pitcher for the Panthers. Number 15, Rowan Ham, moves from shortstop into pitch. As raindrops start to fall again, I thought we was out of the rain, but doesn't look like it. Jack Story coming into bat here. Here's the first pitch. In there for strike one. Rowan Ham for Lewis County, a freshman. Looks solid at the plate tonight, and we'll see what he can do on the mound. First pitch, a strike. Here's the next pitch. Lined into center field. That'll be a base hit. Jack Story, have you as yourself a night. 2 hits on the night and 4 solid innings on the mound. That'll bring up Harrison Wiley will re-enter the game. Raindrops are picking up again here at Lewis County High School. Here's the first pitch to Wiley. Inside for ball one. One 1-0 count for Wiley. Down the stairs for ball two. So hitter's count here for Wiley. Wiley got some speed at the plate. Top of the order, and Logan Clayton due up next. Here's the pitch. Hits him. So another hit by pitch. And that'll roll things back to the top for Logan Clayton.
Come on, Lo.
Get some of these runs back here.
Hi, welcome to this week's Mars Hill Minute. We're off to a great start in a brand new year.
Logan's looking to get something started. It's 0 for 4. Had a couple Couple balls hit back to the pitcher. See if he can time one up right here.
Here's the first pitch. Inside for ball one. Freshman Ham having a little bit of a tough time finding the zone to start his varsity pitching appearance. Here's the pitch. In there for strike one. Good pitch there on the outside corner. 12-6 ball game. Top of the sixth. Here's the pitch. Ground ball to the shortstop. Makes the throw over.
Oh, he beat that out.
Did not get it. Logan Clayton, the high school quarterback, speedster, getting down the line. Hit that just soft enough to beat it out. That's a pretty solid throw from the shortstop, too.
Looked like a track star.
Track star. So now Jack Emerson up. No outs, bases loaded, top of the sixth. Here's the pitch from Ham out of the windup. Hits him. So that will bring a run in and bring the powerful Brooks Durham up to bat. 13-6 Wildcats now. I'd like to see Brooks find something to square up here. I'd like to see if he can find something to get a barrel on right here.
He's had some barrels that just went a mile high and
30 feet. First pitch just low and just outside. He does have a hit on the night, as we're alluding to. The 30-foot double down the third base line that dropped in between a couple fielders. Take them any way you can get them. Upstairs for ball two. Infield playing in. Some big leads out there by the Wildcat runners. 2-0 count now.
You just can't get too far off to get doubled off on a line drive or something.
Right.
So.
Here's the 2-0 pitch. Upstairs for ball three. Seems like the rain has stopped again, so we'll see what it does now.
The Wildcats will be back in action this Thursday for a somewhat home game.
3-0 green light. Just missed it. Now, is that Wilson, Alabama, or is that Wilson, the Tennessee team? That is Wilson, Alabama.
Wilson Central out of Alabama.
Alabama, okay. Yeah. Just outside of Florence there. And I think they're having a pretty good year, according to Grant. He said they're 5-2 so far on the year or something. And there's a ball squeezed into the outfield. It will be down for a base hit. Clayton comes around the score, throw to third. Jack is safe, and Clayton moves up on the throw. So a two-run double or two-run single, and then advance to second on the throw for Brooks. That will make the score now 15-6. Wildcats. Still no outs. And Logan Mays will come to the plate.
Hey, head down. Let's go. Come on, 2-8. Go, Mays.
So Thursday will be on Denver Trap Field.
I believe I saw where Kaufman plays before or after. Is that right?
I believe so. They do, yeah.
That'll be cool. Doubleheader. Come out and watch Kaufman and Lawrence County play on the same field. Ball outside. Curveball there. The Tom Cruise field is supposed to be completed with the turf infield after the beach trip. So hopefully get this week on Denver Trap, next week at the beach, and then the following week be back on Tom Cruise. Swing and a miss for Logan there. That's a good pitch
Good
there.
cut. Just over the top of it.
1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and foul tip into the mitt. So 1-2 count now.
You're there now, 2-8. You're there now. Here you go.
Logan 1 for 2 on the night with a RBI, a walk, and a strikeout as well. And swing and a miss there. Got him with the fastball. So 1 down for the Wildcats. That will bring up freshman lefty Braden Green, who is 2 for 4 on the night, has barreled up some balls. Came about maybe 15, 20 foot short of having a home run earlier. Runners at second and third. Here's the pitch in the dirt for ball 1. Good stop by the catcher there. Here's the 1-0 pitch to Green. Way outside for ball 2. So 2-0 count, and freshman Dylan Perry is on deck. And Dylan Perry is 3 for 4 in his varsity debut tonight.
Have a night.
Here's the pitch. Just outside for ball 3.
Ham looks like he's got some arm side run on his fastball.
Right.
Just missing that outside.
Here's the 3-0. Way out. And that gets past the catcher, and Jack will easily take home to make this a 16-6 ball game, and Braden will easily run up to second as the catcher was not in much of a hurry to get that pass ball there. Make this ball game a 16-6 ball game.
Now let's add some insurance runs and then end this one early.
I'm definitely not complaining because I like to watch ball and I'm having a good time. But this has been a rather longer game for high school standards. Started at 6. It's pushing 8:30. You don't really see many high school games go over 2 hours. Definitely not 2.5 hours. Dylan Perry at the plate. Watch his strike 1. As we mentioned, Dylan Perry, a freshman, 3 for 4 tonight with 2 RBIs. He has barreled up some balls in his varsity debut. Here's the pitch. A off-speed pitch.
He was sitting fastball on that.
He was sitting fastball. He was going to try to hit a tree out there, it looked like. 0-2 count now on Dylan.
Stay what you know, 1-5. Stay what you know. Here we go.
Here's the 0-2 pitch. Ground ball to the shortstop who was playing in. He throws home, and it wasn't the best throw, kind of up the line, and Brooks is in safely to make this a 17-6 ball game. So a fielder's choice there for Dylan Perry, but it will bring a run in. And that'll bring up Chase Carr. They've entered the game for Jasper Kilburn earlier tonight. We have a 17-6 baseball game, not football, baseball game. A lot of offense for the Wildcats, something you love to see. Here's the first pitch to Chase, and hits him. So that'll load the bases with 1 out for Jack Story,
who started the inning.
Yeah. And we will have a mound visit. Let's take a quick break, and we'll be right back on the Exports Network.
Are you looking for quality meat and local goods you can trust? Visit Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile at 100 J.R. Story Way in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We offer homegrown, local beef, pork, and eggs, along with a full mercantile stocked with Tennessee-made products. Whether you're planning a cookout or filling the freezer, you'll find honest quality and friendly service at Piney Branch Meats and Mercantile.
If you're looking for a company that can do it all when it comes to building, look no further than Tennessee Properties. From new home builds to remodels and commercial projects, our contractors work hard to give your space a new life from planning to finishing touches. Whether it's new interiors or dirt work, they see your big picture without forgetting the small details. In the market for a new home, they partnered with Freeman Development to bring new homes to the Oak Hill subdivision of Lawrenceburg. That's Tennessee Properties, licensed and insured. Call today or visit Tennessee.com.
At C&B Linen, fast, friendly, and reliable service is our promise to you. Because you're not just a customer, you're family. From multi-use linen to branded floor coverings and a complete range of cleaning supplies, C&B Linen is here to make sure you have everything you need. From our high-quality products to our fast, friendly, and reliable service, you'll experience the difference with C&B Linen. Because you're not just a client, you're part of our family. You'll be winning with C&B Linen.
Hi, welcome to this week's Mars Hill Minute. We're off to a great start in a brand new year. Don't you love it when something new takes place? We're excited about the building taking place behind us, that this year we'll be in our brand new education building. The Bible tells us, God says He's making all things new. And I get excited when I see new stuff take place, whether it be new babies, new buildings, or new creations. You see, when we give our life to Jesus Christ, we're told we become a new creation. The old things pass away and all things become new. How about making this the year where everything's new in your life? Look to Jesus Christ. Surrender to Him. Repent of your sin. Ask Him to be Lord and Savior of your life. And you can be a new creation in a brand new year. God bless you. Hope you can join us at Mars Hill Baptist Church.
Welcome back to Lewis County High School. New pitcher on the mound will be number 18, Jackson Skelton. Check and see if he had any stats last year. He did not.
Maybe another freshman.
Could potentially be another freshman. He's got a little low arm slot. Has ball one to Jack Story. Bases loaded, top of the sixth, one out, 17-6 ball game. Here's the pitch. Soft foul ball down the third base line for strike one. So this is definitely, velocity-wise, this is probably the slowest pitcher we faced tonight. So he was a little bit out in front of that one.
This is Lewis County's fifth pitcher tonight, so they're probably just keeping pitch count down, which isn't a bad idea.
Not a bad idea.
You're playing for May.
And as we mentioned earlier, both teams still have several guys out for basketball season, so keeping guys fresh and working with what you got out there. So 1-2 count for Jack Story. Here's the pitch way outside. Jackson